horrible attack on Israel. First question goes to everybody. Why Hamas committed suicide? Because Hamas is unable to fight against Israel. Israel is more powerful. What is reason? Why Hamas committed suicide by attacking in this way? What is reason? Can anybody?
I think Hamas was instigated by the Arab countries. That is the reason it committed suicide. Like Egypt, Syria, Saudi Arabia, and the country who is supporting Hamas. So he thought that he can do it. Like it instigated him on the basis of their. We have seen the historical thing like Israel has captured the Palestine.
And there is a point like in recent, Israel also did an agreement with the Hamas, and the agreement was of the oil craze. So slowly they become strong, and they stored lots of weapon also. So it is just like Israel was confident that they were thinking like Hamas couldn't do anything, but it was like on the occasion of the it was a festival, Yom Kippur was there, and sudden attack. So like we don't need to be overconfident, because we all know that Israel was such a powerful country.
Okay, good answer. Second one is another war is going, the Russia and Ukraine. Same thing happened with Ukraine. Earlier, there is possibility Ukraine must have thought all the NATO countries will come to support me, but only the innocent persons are being killed. Ukraine is suffering a lot. So don't you think that, or do you believe other Arab country will come forward to support Hamas? Do you think?
No, sir. I think other Arab countries will not support Hamas, because we can see that we should and all the countries also support those who are against terrorism. Like terrorism is not beneficial for any of the country, and war is not the solution of any problem. So I think they will not support.
Like we all know that Israel shared a very good relationship with Arab country, and there are lots of agreement they did. Like exports were also happening. So I think they will not support Hamas. They will in the favor of Israel. So they will support Israel, because nobody wants failure in their agreement.
Okay, most of Arab country will support Israel. Another question is, India has declared its support to Israel openly. Generally, India takes time. India wants to be neutral, but on this issue, what is reason that suddenly India declared I stand by Israel? What is reason?
So because what Hamas did, it seems like that it is a terrorist attack, or India never support the terrorists. So that's why India shows that we are not supporting of terrorism. Always we are against of terrorism. So I think this is the reason India's react.
Also, the reason can be India-Pakistan scenario. Like in the same that is going on Israel and Hamas, the same is going in India and Pakistan. So if India don't clear their stand with Israel, Pakistan will think that we can also do the same with India. That can be also the reason that India just immediately cleared his stand.
So about 10.7 billion strand which India shared with the Israel, it is also a reason, and even it will happen like the oil crease will also happen, and there is a trend we all know. So it will also deplete. This is also a reason, and we all know that India only want peace. Anyhow, because now it is happening in Israel. So anyhow it will pass in the Russia. It will happen, and through Russia it will also come in the India. So and now India focus is a development. India doesn't want to be in this type of a war. So it is also a thing.
I think if we see the history, so during Indo-China war, when India-Pakistan war was happened, so at that time Israel supports a lot India. And apart from this, if this matter transformed to the other countries, like if China start taking action on this matter, so it will create problem for India at the international level. Like already we are facing problem from the China related to the Dakshin.
One more question goes to, as Israel is known for its intelligence, or it is known for Mossad and all. Why don't you think that it was a great failure? The more than 800 people were killed. The 3,000 people are injured now, and Israel was unable to do anything. It's like a very weak country is unable to face itself. So what do you think about it? Why Israel was the big failure, and their intelligence did not and could not warn Israel that you may be attacked and not? What is reason behind it?
Actually, we all know that there are two agencies which does the security. Like there is one Modas and another that is Sitbet. So their whole concentration was on the Iran, because Iran was doing the nuclear fertility. So they just thought that anyhow we have to just demolish the nuclear fertility. They are not thinking about own country, that how the agency is doing and how they are doing what. So it is also think firstly we should take care of our country, that what is happening in our country, is agency doing their work properly or not. But they are thinking about another country, what they are doing.
So there is one more reason, because in Israel there is some festival they are celebrating, and this is the also reason they are busy in that. And in coastal area there were very less security were there, so this is the also reason they attack.
As we know, the attack was massive, like 5,000 rockets were launched in Israel. So it was difficult for even the dome strategy that Israel uses, and also AI were failed. But it reduces the impact. If that was not as Israel had, then it has impacted more than that it has done.
Okay, one thing I would like to ask now: how do Indian Muslims react? The most of Islamic countries, they are supporting Palestine and all. So what do you think as Indians? So how do Indian Muslims react? I want your opinion.
We all know that most of the Saudi Arabia country and the Muslim countries are just giving their support to the Israel. So I think Indian Muslim, there will not conflict will happen, because if most of the countries they are giving the support to the Israel. So in India the Muslim support will also goes to the Israel, and Hindu is also. So I think it will not there will be not confusion will happen between Muslim.
But what do you think? The most of Arabian countries and Muslim countries, they are supporting Israel or not?
Sir, they are supporting.
No, they are not supporting Israel.
That's why I'm asking. The most of Islamic countries, do they support Israel or not? Then if they are not supporting, so Khushi point was not valid, I think.
But in India, there can be opinion. In Indian, if we talk about Indian Muslim, if they really feel that we are Indian, we are the part of India, they feel that India is their own country, then they will definitely support Israel. But we have seen so many riots in India also that took place on the name of religion. Like in Kashmir, Kashmir is the part of India clearly, but still people of Kashmir don't support India. They don't say that India is our country. They say they are from Kashmir. They want they want to make Kashmir independent from India, to make it Pakistan. So if the mentality is that we are not from India, then obviously Indian Muslim is also not going to support Israel. They are going to support other Islamic countries like Saudi Arabia and all.
It's not about country, it's about humanity. So if we talk about Indian Muslims, we will not support any type of terrorism attack. We will not support any type of wrong things which is done by anyone. So we can see that this attack is done by the Hamas, which is terrorist attack. So obviously we will just support Israel.
Another, I want to divert from this topic. Generally, the girls don't want to talk about international issues and don't want to participate in GDN debate. And you all girls come from different grah planet. Why do you talk about this? Generally, it is mindset people. I don't have interest in politics. I don't want to talk about. Now it has become a status symbol. But you people, most of girls are talking international issues. Do you think you are intelligent, you are different from other girls, or there is no discrimination, there should not be discrimination between boys and girls, everybody has right to know? And why the people say no, I don't have interest in politics, they don't want to take interest in politics. Even in the road, if you ask, especially girls, कि Palestine Israel कौन है? I don't know what is happening. What is the reason behind it, and why you people are different? What is the reason?
Actually, I think that it doesn't matter you are girl or boy. If you are interested in politics, in geopolitics especially, and my personal opinion, I am really interested in geopolitics, what is going on international level. So it will help us better to understand the world, how the world is going, how it works. So that is the reason we are participating in this discussion. And if we got into this discussion, then we will know it better, like how India stand, what is India doing, what the other countries are doing. So, and also it will increase our information, and we can also contribute to our country.
Okay, so means lots of the girls, they don't they are not interested in the politics, but we are interested because of means Rebel, and earlier I was also not interested, and it's a good thing. We should watch politics things. Due to this, we have knowledge of what is going on politics, and we should know. Due to this, we know what is right, what is wrong.